Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Alright, you scumbags. You want to use POWs?
Our hero's in trouble now.
You're going to pay for that one. So I'm sorry. You know, under the Articles of War, you have to treat POWs with a certain amount of respect, a certain amount of dignity, and you don't torture them for information. And you certainly don't torture them because you find it fun. Blow his noggin off. Thank you. Nicely done. So yeah, we're probably going to get a D for time on that one.
Yes, that's the last of the lookouts.
Because it's probably just about possible to do it in one turn.
Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
Yes, Captain.
What? A Gallian attack? When did you...
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
No, Captain. Oh, B rank, I'll take it. Captain, you have to be better than this. You have to be better than him. I fully appreciate you really want him dead, and I totally get why.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
Please, forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all.
You asshole. Right, bring him back and let's stick him in front of a war crimes tribunal.
I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all. Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
Can we do this with a proper military trial, please?
But, Captain Virat, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
Yeah, we need you, Virat.
And what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
Vengeance won't help. That, I'm assuming, was Largo.
Don't do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me? This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly. Tortured. Broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
As I've said many times, you can't fight monsters by becoming a monster.
Of course it does, Elle. I can wring the rat bastard's neck myself. But you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands? Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that, even now.
Largo.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle.
No, you did it out of a sense of duty.
You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning.
Right, smack the bastard over the back of the head with a rifle butt and let's bring him home.
Don't cry, Elle. If you'll have me, I'll watch over you forever.
I'm back to my comment about fraternization, but waste of cowardice. I'm just going to save. Interestingly, apparently that crash after first leaving the thing is a known bug, and it does happen.
Finally back in friendly territory again.
Oh, what the hell? How did he escape?
That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
Don't get me wrong, this guy deserves to go in front of a firing squad.
Identify yourself.
Captain Georgios Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you?
I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages. That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Haha, he's about to get shot by his own
Yes.
people.
But that was a long time ago, and
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol. You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed
Ha!
forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
Take him away.
Ah, so the Empire aren't complete scumbags.
No! Let me go! No! I don't want to die! This can't really... I don't want to die!
Nice to see a scumbag getting what they deserve. And once again, I'm
Marco.
going into my bag of fruit sweets.
Has everything I've done up to now been a mistake?
You've done a lot of good, Captain.
Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death. But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
So we can't get Frederick back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives. You know what I think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can.
Yep.
You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want. I know. How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm. What?
Largo, you're an idiot.
What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
Oh, I ain't laughing.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo,
It's the job of a good NCO.
Sure.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Let's leave him to it.
That is,
Well, well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
who would have guessed what?
that's quite enough. The hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts.
Yeah, we shot those
Your
three
orders are
guys.
to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain.
Yes, Captain. Okay, so the Marbury Shore, and that's where she got killed. And Flower of the Battlefield.
Flower of the battlefield.
Welcome focused on this. And once again, a leader distraught.
What do you mean we're deploying? Alicia's been shot, remember?
Yeah!
An Imperial raiding party is approaching via a long path around eastern Magyar.
We don't have a choice.
If they manage to hit us in the flank in the shape we're in now, things will get ugly.
It wouldn't kill the other side to show a bit of consideration.
Holy crap, he's got a second eyeball!
The Magyar battle hurt the militia just as badly as the rest of the Gallian army. It pains me to send you back out there now, but I need you to stop that raid.
We'll get the job done,
The
Captain.
enemy is approaching a refugee camp housing evacuees from border towns like Brule. I'd like you to secure the safety of that camp, in addition to halting the enemy.
May I ask how Alicia's condition is? We haven't seen her since she was hurt.
Sergeant Melchiot is still unconscious. Still no signs of waking up. You'll have to make do without her this time around. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Welkin,
Lieutenant Gunther, are you listening?
we've got to get back in this fight.
Yes. Yes, Captain.
I know you're worried about her, but times like this are when the squad needs you most.
Yes, Captain.
I look forward to a favorable report. You're dismissed.
Hey, boss. What's the plan?
Right, okay. Everybody, get yourselves ready. I'll do the same.
Welkin's taking this pretty hard, isn't he?
Yep.
I just hope he doesn't let that gloom slow him down in the field.
All right. Let's go do this.
Well, at this point, you know, people that he care for keep getting killed or badly wounded. Guarding the refugee camp. Okay, it's a little bit different.
Here are details on the current operation.
Float along the road north end of the combat area. Take up positions here and wait. Advance southward towards the refugee camp and you'll give them all a warm reception and some new holes. Prevent for 8 turns or defeat all enemies. Alright. So you won't have the Shamrock with us. Okay, so if we're mostly dealing with enemy infantry, we're going to need Rosie. We've got Largo with us. So I'm going to deploy. Gonna want a scout as well, so let's put Ramona in. So for a dig in and hold operation, we get less than half our usual numbers. Fun times. Actually, no, we get exactly half our usual numbers.
Defend the refugee camp. No one gets through. Squad 7, move out.
Well, at least the tank's tough enough to hold against pretty much anything the enemy can throw at us.
This place is one big patch of grass. Wish we had a good scout like Alicia here.
You dumb lunk. Ixnay on mentioning Alicia. You trying to distract the boss?
Got to agree with Rosie on that one.
Just kind of slipped out.
Enemy sighted straight ahead. They appear to be advancing toward the refugee camp, sir.
Okay, Sevens. Don't let any of them through until the people in those camps can evacuate.
Roger that.
Spot the approach routes they're likely to take and be there to greet them.
Yep, I'm going to use the. I'm going to move the tank forward to use that as a more aggressive unit. Yeah, okay. A medium tank and a heavy tank. You arseholes. Right. Start with the air device. Yeah, it is one grassy plain, isn't it? Good lord, it's turning slowly. Right, there we go.
Enemy sighted.
Rev her up.
Cover is southwest.
Not quite enough range on the mortar, but I can fix that with.
Hostile sighted.
Okay, we got even more tanks than I thought. The tanks are going to be an issue. The infantry, not so much.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Because I'm assuming the way it words it that the enemy ain't going to get any reinforcements. So it makes sense to hit them while we can. Got another one in the grass.
Enemy sighted.
Rifle grenade on his head, please. Damn it. That looked like it was going to hit. Oh well. Right, that gets her into a good flanking position to scout now. Yeah, we are going to have a lot of incoming here, people. A few of them are quite badly wounded. Toiled the bull. Alright then. Oh, that's a Lancer, is it? Okay. Do something about him. Selenius, move up. Break out the flamethrower. Really? 2 hits? Oh, 8 goddamn damage. 8 bleeding health left. That's annoying. It's alright, you can get the kill.
Rest easy. I'm on it. You shouldn't let me get this close. Take this!
Good burst of fire.
Enemy unit neutralized.
And that lets him get in a good observation position where he can hopefully lay into them a bit. And Rosie, you're moving up as well. Screw these guys, I don't care if I'm being subtle. I mean, you can't do much at that range, but...
After me, kiddos.
yeah, that was mostly just a let's dick with a move. Alright. People well concealed in grass, apart apparently from Selenius, who I'm sure I had him crouching in the grass. Oh well. Yeah, those tanks might be an issue. Especially the heavy ones. Oh well, that's what I've got Largo and the Edelweiss for. Aha, you missed, you sod. Okay, Edelweiss taking fire. Might have to retreat someone and bring in an engineer. Return fire, please.
How about this?
You annoying little bastard. Oh, that hurt. Okay, we've got an enemy trooper flanking round. Okay, the flankers could be a problem. Or they would be if they weren't in perfect mortar range for the Edelweiss. Nope, can't summon reinforcements, which could be an issue, because that means I don't have an engineer. Alright. Largo, we're going to need you to move up.
All squads, check your equipment.
Roll.
We've got the bike.
Think you can get me a good solid hit on that tank? Nice.
All units, check your current position.
Okay, we're going to have to take out that sword.
Here we
It's
go.
going to be the job of the Edelweiss.
Fire!
Thank you.
Man down, everybody be careful.
And in fact, fall the Edelweiss back. Fall the Edelweiss back, so that the enemy tanks don't have as good a shot at it. All right then. Slanius. How come they can all see him? Run, 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 run! Balls.
Don't allow them time to think. Please.
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
I'll make this
All right.
look good.
Get the medic.
Enemy sighted.
If I knew I was going to be one that required doing a mission that required significant digging in, I really should have brought a bloody engineer with me. ridiculous how resistant to damage they can be. I suspect that's scouts, why they could see Selenius. Scouts, plural. And with only 1 CP left. Yeah, okay, we're in trouble.
I'm on. Ain't no stopping me.
Rosie. You are awesome, and you know it. Go.
Go down.
Ha! Take that, you bastards! Double kill! Rosie, you are awesome. You're also right in the path of the goddamn tank. This could hurt. But seriously though, double kill. Very nicely done. Okay, if I'm lucky, I'll leave that tank in a bad position. I'm probably not going to be that lucky, though. Edelweiss brace for incoming fire. Ha! Okay, Rosie, come on. Be lucky. Be lucky. You're not going to be lucky at that. Really? Okay. And the Edelweiss is probably about to take more fire. Huh. Alright. That hurt, but nowhere near as bad as it could have. Rosie. Yes! Lovely. They're going to shoot at my Rosie, they're going to pay for it. This one will be advancing through a field of fire as well, won't it? God, you pricks at flamethrower are happy. Rosie, kill him, please.
Here I come.
Damn it. It's alright, I've got a scout back there who can shoot him in the back. Haha. Both you guys suck. Nice. I'm so glad I got the variant with the damage upgrades. Race for incoming sniper round. Okay, she's quite badly hurt, but she is still up. I am going to save here. This might be a mistake. Oh, for an engineer. That'll teach me. Anyway.
I'll make this look good.
God damn it! So now that means I've got to double move Rosie. First one is going to have to be a strike. Kill this SOB. And the next one is going to have to be a greatly improved damage against tanks. Volley straight into its radiator grill. Ah, oh, balls. Not good. Alright then. Orders. Raises one ally's anti-tank power. Greatly raises one ally's anti-tank power. Ramona, let's see if you can. Let's see how much damage you can do with a demolition boost by firing right into its grill. Probably not enough, if I'm honest, but screw it, it's worth a shot. Get the medic over to Rosie.
I see an enemy.
Seriously?
I can do this.
Haha! Okay, note to self. Demolition boost. Very, very powerful. Use for, use it on infantry to make them amazing at tank killing. I am going to remember this tactic. Seriously, I've been using it on my Lancers, but yeah, I think that was a bad move on my part. Because with that kind of damage, a scout just took out a tank in one volley. Oh balls. Yeah, I might have to take this mission from the top. This time leaving in an engineer. Okay, I know where he is. Once we can take out their tanks, then nothing left is a threat to the Edelweiss, which would be a very nice position to be in, because then the Edelweiss could clear up. Obviously, that would be a very handy position to be in. No. Yeah, I'm going to take this battle from the top, I think. Because I think I ballsed up in my initial squad selection and I've made some, tactical errors early on. Alright. No, I want to go back to the briefing phase. So I want to change my deployed units. Yes, thank you. Alright, so deploy. No. What we want is a scout, so Ramona. And Carl the engineer. And let us deploy.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look.
Because they don't have the firepower to take down the Edelweiss quickly.
Defend the refugee camp. No one gets through.
And yes, it's dropped to 30 again.
Move out.
You're not going to notice the difference apart from the fact it slows down, which the fact it slows down implies they've actually tied the game speed to the frame rate. Which is dumb. I'm not kidding. There are games that do it and it's really, really stupid. It's fine if it maintains a perfect 100% frame rate all the time, but the odds of it doing that are basically zero. Rosie, I want you to move up to where Largo was previously. Because that gives you a good overview point to pop up, take a few shots, and then drop back down again. Enough range on that. A dodgeable shot, nice. Yeah, did basically nothing at that range, but that's okay. So she's back down and into cover. Ramona, you are going to be flanking around the side. Because you're going to be our anti-tank unit on this mission. I'm curious to see how well that...
I see an enemy.
Curious to attempt this tactic.
I see an enemy.
Alright, this time let's actually get the grenade on target, please. Nice. One down. Gets her clear of the enemy. Also giving her a good sight radius. Okay, the Edelweiss is just going to sit there and take whatever the enemy tries to throw at it. So, got any good orders? Potentially awakening everybody would be useful, but no, for now... I am going to end this part here, actually, looking at my timer. So that's a reasonable point to end, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.